Aldo. How's everybody doing? Hope you're well. Alright, let's go to. What happened there? Let's go to home. Oh, there's two people in just as a starting up. How you doing? Um, Brandon Burnham. Hello, mate. How you doing? Hope you're well. Uh, just as per normal, random stream. Uh, might do on Thursday as well if Richie's about. Um, it's always better when there's two of us here. A bit more banter. It won't be a long one tonight. Just a little one. Uh, we were going to get some stickers and business cards and everything like that made up, but in the end, we didn't really sort of get them. So we got these temporary things made up just there today. Obviously, it's backwards on the on there, but oh no, it's come out right on YouTube. Yeah, it didn't happen. Too good. Just a bit of tea. Carby Chris, hello, how you doing? Hope you're well, mate. Oh, yeah, just got a bit of technical going on in the background. What's everyone been up to then? Hey, Farmer Up and Attic, how you doing, mate? And the one like Urban Lad. Hope you're well, mate. Not too bad. You still? I've not been getting up too much lately. A lot of people, too much of the pains have been kicking in. So it's been on and off on YouTube. A lot of time trying to get rid of the pains. So yeah. Can anybody hear the background noise? That would be appreciated when we could let me know. I look well, mate. I'm just getting over a load of bruises and everything and all sorts. No, probably because I've had a shave on it today, but nah, not been well, mate. Been a lot of pain. That's life. I've watched one of the other videos. I will get round to probably watching one of the other ones at some point. Uh, got a lot to catch up on. Had a weekend off exploring this weekend because yeah, the body was not in any state to go and do anything proper. Anyway, uh, so where are you, Urban? You on the road or are you at home? Oh, just seen a nice castle on the TV. All life, mate. How you going? Good to see you got out to have a good game out in the sun. The sun's starting to come here in the UK as well. Thank God. Two sort of warmish days here. Actually, for a couple of days I've been out filming a police station in Peterborough, UK, get knocked down. We could call some personal interest in watching that place get knocked down. So yeah, quite good, quite satisfactory watching the police station getting bulldozed. Big shout out to someone like Kev, mate. How you doing? Life of Rido. Guessing it's going to be Joe because Matt will be at work. I'm near Grantham. You're near Grantham in a lay-by. Oh, right, yeah. You should have got them. If you got to bloody Stibbiton Calf, you know what I mean? Trucker's Calf, then it could have been a good stay over there, couldn't it? 24-hour Calf, that's good, that place. We having a rave tonight? Yeah, sort of. You know what I mean? You notice it's just blue and green. It should be, I'm sorry, blue and red. Should be a green in there as well. I had a load of parcels turn up today. Every single one of them was wrong. So I've been on the process all day, returning stuff, doing all that business and everything. So yeah, not chuffed, not chuffed. Orion Star, how you doing? Hope you're well, all the way from America. Glad to hear you, to see you in here. So I'm being quiet because I don't want to upset next door. Paper thin walls and that. Can anybody hear this TV on in the background? Some comment thanks, brother. Being consistent. Ball life is what it is. I get to people when I can, mate. I'm not exactly going to get to everybody's video all the time. Like, I don't expect everybody to get to our videos all the time, but there is a life outside of YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and all that other business Things have to be done, unfortunately. And then sometimes I have to take quite a bit of time off to do other things. Uh, Kev, it didn't exactly do what I wanted, but in the end, these are just temporary, mate, until we get something sorted. You know what I mean? The lag on the computer's not too bad either, so that's all right. Our next, we've got loads of videos, by the way, tons of videos to get sorted out. But our next explore is probably going to be some sort of castles or something like that, or some Napoleonic forts or something. Uh, yeah, Richie's not here tonight, Orion. I might try and get him out, get him here on Thursday night. If I can drag him away from what's it called? Whatever games he's playing on the PlayStation. Went round there earlier on to show him the business cards and everything, and I disturb him playing computer games. He's a bit like me nowadays, just on them all the time, playing Battlefield all the time, 24/7. I'm missing some of the. No wonder I'm missing some of the chat. I'm not even in live chat. I do apologise, guys. Live chat. What was that, Kev? Live burrito, hello. Blah 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 blah. Kev, yeah, hey, what I do, what you can when you can. Yeah, exactly, Urban lad. That's it. Do what you can when you can. You know what I mean? We did Dover the other week, and I, I didn't realise how many bruises I had on my body. I had quite a few bruises on my body after doing Dover because we were doing things we really shouldn't have been doing. I shouldn't have been doing, sorry, as in health wise. But I had the other lads, I had Kevin and Richie there to help me through and drag me through things so I could do it. You know what I mean? We also met some young lads in the forts at Western Heights and Dover. As they got me through the hole, Kevin and Richie got me through the hole. I was the first one in because there was a bit of stable ground on the opposite side. I got through and it was like something out of a horror movie. I just see a flash before my eyes and I'm like, whoa, 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 what was that? I swear I see a figure. Then I heard a noise and I just turned around and looked at Kevin and Richie and I'm like, lads, there's something going on in there. Anyway, it turned out to be these young kids running about and everything, but they've been running around in the dark without the torches. And one of them fell down on a drawbridge pit, and smashed his chin and his head up a little bit. So yeah, and got himself concussed. So that was quite weird at the weekend. Send me your card and I'll shout you out. Yes, Yorkshire, I'll get round to doing that, mate. Sure. Pardon me. Media videos, one like Glenn. Hello, mate. How you doing? Just drone and cameras. How you doing, lad? Yeah, just put it on. You know what I mean? Might as well. Yeah, your Pixie's friend. I've commented on your videos about Edale Way and all that. That's I love Edale and Kinder Scout and everything like that, and Mentor. It was awesome. Yeah, Kev, it was awesome, wasn't it? Them Napoleonic Fort was awesome. I only got to do a little bit of it. I saw your latest video, Kevin. I will work my way back. Yeah, we're backlogged by a couple of months worth of videos behind and everything, and we've probably got I've got about 25 videos sitting here now, and I'm waiting easy 10 more videos to come off Kev. So yeah, we've still got tons and tons of videos to put out yet. The ones where we get locked in a 600 people nuclear bunker, the ones of the new Napoleonic forts of Dover, the deep shelters of Dover. God, we've got tons of stuff coming out. Loads of stuff. Churches, priories, all sorts. Just tons of videos tucked away there. You know what I mean? Don't forget to drop a like for wonderful. Oh yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, I haven't even had to ask, and you've all done it. So thank you very much, man. Do you know what? I'm looking down there and looking at there the lights in that now, and I'm like, well, I'm starting to get a bit spinny. So if I just go like that, it's either trip me out or I'm gonna get up and start boogieing. Right, Trouble follows you around. Trouble follows me around all my life. I blame my mother. You know what I mean? She'll blame me as well. Right. Oh, right. This is Pixie's channel, by the way. Right. I'll start. Right. I'm full behind your videos. Ball Life. Don't. You don't have to watch every single one, mate. Just do what you can when you can, and what you like. You don't. I don't expect everybody to watch everything. You know what I mean? Uh, GoPro headcam ones. No, not GoPro headcam ones, Kev. All the other ones. We've got all the other stuff, haven't we? We've got tons of videos, Kev. Tons of videos. Even on your side still to come over. Uh, I'm still playing about with the ones you gave me. I think I correctly. Kev's been showing me how to do a few things like Movie Maker and everything like that. Well, I think I've got one actually correct this time, where yeah, we some of the videos might be looking a bit weird from the ones I release soon because I'm playing about with the editing. Kev's ones will look perfect because he's a perfectionist, so they'll come out sorted and nice and all that. Richie had his head cam on GoPros. I was filming on my camera and Kev was filming on his GoPro as well. So loads of angles of things. So even if we did the angles of things, that would triple the videos again. But uh, do you know, it's quite surprising that the light shining from over there and the light shining from there is enough light for here. And sometimes it looks better having that big main light on behind. Just wish now I can have my music playing. You know what I mean? You can stop me then. I don't know how you do it because this guy called Olas Boss, Gary Flaminger, he's a reggae DJ. If he puts any Bob Marley on and that, they cut him out straight away. But he plays loads of reggae tracks and gets away with it and everything. And oh man, that's what I need in the background. Something what is not distinguishable by YouTube, and I could play in ska and reggae and everything like that in the background. That would suit me nice as well. Matt, is that you, mate? Or was it? It will be Matt, won't it? Oh, Matt. I see. One day he was like me. Um, he was quite handsome one day, but I looked at that photo from the other day, mate. Look what you turned into. Look. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Speak for yourself. Military explorers. Is that you, Gary, or is it Lewis? Beepers, I'll do it. Beepers. Yeah. Did anybody see that picture of Matt the other day when he went from when he was young? Wow, what a change, eh? What age does to us? What life does to us? It's Gary. Yeah, cool. So that's. Oh. Can any right? I have asked them. Can you hear anything in the background, guys? The TV. Anyone here in the background noise? You can, right? I'll have to, can you hear it now, Kev? At some point, Kev, I need you to come over, mate, because I need to get that design properly sorted. In the end, I just said, look, just do that, okay? Yeah, so we got something out. But yeah, we've got the ideas in the head of how to set the logo out and the background and everything like that, the business card and stickers, Kev. But I just need somebody to show me how to do the layering on here, so I can take a proof to printers and get it done like that, rather than getting the printers to do it, because they just can't work out what I'm trying to say. Like normal people can't work out what I'm trying to say. No, can't hear anything. I can't hear anything either, Jay. I was 8th in Europe at 800 metres. I've beaten no power 4 times, and then a car crash made me fat. Right. Well, a lot of you might know, but you might be able to see all that there and all that there, and the scars and everything here, and you know what I mean. Yeah, something happened to me. I used to be half decent and not fat at all. Not fat at all. Right body size and everything. That messed me up. And the ex-wife made me grey. Yeah, yeah. Trauma and ex-misses, eh? Luckily, I was sensible. I never married any of the women. I said, "Will you marry me too?" Because I was like, "Hey up, lad." After 2 years, it was like, why did you say that? Get out where you can. Nope, can't figure that. Not. Right, okay, it's just Kevin. He's super sensitive back here, and Kev, your ears are like a shield of steel. What's that, bat pink in it? Yeah, bat pink. Oh, I don't. I was going to get on one of them ones now. The old cartoons and everything from the old days. Look at that. DJ ears, yes, Kev, exactly. Yeah, DJ ears. See you listening through it. Kevin, what you doing Thursday? You got no days off this week. You're working all week, aren't you? What you do Thursday evening? Do you want to come over for a live stream? I might even put on some chicken pie. Yeah, I meant evening, mate. See if we can get you and Richie here, so there's three of us here for a live stream. Yeah, guys, talking about shout outs, there's loads of you guys what have got shout outs and everything like that. I just noticed Drone Tread and me stepped in. Hey, Drone Tread, how you doing, mate? Right, there's loads of you guys have got loads of shout outs on our videos, but there's only one problem. We are about 2 months, sometimes 3 months backlogged on the videos on some of our stuff. So you're there, you know what I mean? At some point you're going to see it. So yeah, don't worry. And I've also got to get another list soon, and do a beginning and start sort of shout out videos, and try and do some live videos when more on explores without the camera going all what was it, buffery. That'd be the one, the buffery. So I'm having problems remembering my words and muddling everything and all sorts. Oh, that reminds me, did I take my medication this afternoon? Excuse me, guys. Yep, I have done. Yeah, it's probably the nerve medication kicking in there and make me all. But a lot of people will turn around and say that's you normally anyway, mate. They didn't maybe going. All right, let's have a look. Behind speak was. Did you see the views on Rich's videos? Hopefully down your way. So yeah, Gary, when you're down, mate, give us a shout, mate. Hopefully the weather's good and everything. It wants to be, mate. My body is crawling out some real good sun and everything, so it can start to move properly again. I've been an idiot lately and not been using the walk. I don't even walk stick all the time. It's just when things get rough. You know what I mean? But lately I've done a lot of rough things, and the body's paying for it. So I came out the week, it's all bruised up round here. Every time I yawned on this side, I'd get cramp and everything in this arm, and in the end I must have ripped something because I had a bruise from here to here. So I've done something to all parts of the body. Good stuff. Right, guys, you know what I'm like. I'm gonna miss some of the chat and everything, but I'll try and catch up. Okay, but going hop off now. Yeah, Ball Life, cool, man. Thank you very much for popping in, mate. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna let you green. I'm gonna get you green so you play videos in the background. Hey Kev, you're speaking like me now, mate. You don't make sense on that one. I'm a perfected Kevin exploring the Kevlar. He's spending too much time around me. He's starting to talk alien now. What's that word? Fruggly? Yeah, we've got a week off work, so hopefully spend a couple of days down. Yeah, cool. You ever been Duxford Military Explorers? Duxford Air Museum? By any chance? It is a paying museum, like 15, maybe 20 quid, something like that, I'm not too sure. Has Kev been on the green stuff? No, they don't do anything like that, mate. They work for the council, them boys. Oh, they'll be struck off. Green screen, right? Okay, green screen. Yeah, green screen. We're playing stuff in the background, but I just need music to play in the background. See, the thing is, I do know some artists. I don't know if anybody knows Phil Cipher Life and all that, commonly known as Billion Dots or Phoenix Records. I'd say I know quite a few DJs and quite a few rap artists and a few other artists, but how do you go around with them saying, yeah, you can use my tracks and everything, but how do you get, say, on YouTube, they've given me permission to use their tracks, they're my friends. No, that's one of my things we want to visit. Right, do you want to do that then, Military Explorers, when you come down? Go and do Duxford. It is massive. Could spend a whole day there just doing videos on each bit, if you know what I mean. And believe it or not, I've travelled past that place hundreds of times, and I've even pulled in once with an ex-missus and that, and she was not happy about paying 70 quid for this air show, so she sharply turned the car around when we left. I used to every time driving near my old army base and everything, but I've never been into it at all. So I've seen the Spitfires fly over my head and everything. So yeah, I definitely want to do that, mate. That'd be good if you're coming down, explore that one. And with my disabled badge, I hopefully might even be able to get somebody in for free. As a carer, like, you know what I mean, someone helps you out. And I've really got to catch up with you too, brother. Okay, well, yep. Yeah, lettuce. It's been on the green. Yeah, Kev has been on the green. He's been eating lettuce. He's been having a salad. Oh, yeah. Urban lad, are you still here, mate? Yep, salad. Yeah, yeah. Right. You had in one of your streams was on about the link of where you get some of your stickers and that made up. We've got a place in our town that does it all. You know what I mean? If I wanted colour on these bloody things, you know what I mean, and the way I wanted it in that, it would have been so much money. When she was on about the round things like you on about, basically what they use is a metre square in it, a bit of sheet, and then they work out how many's there now. The prices she was coming up with was, I was, you know what I mean? I was like, hey, do you think I'm stupid? Do you not think I know you've put so much money on top of that? So I'm going to be looking at another place to get them done rather than go into just, unless you are using Vista or cheapest print, you know what I mean? I'm not going to be looking for new sources to get stuff printed up. So you've got my Facebook and that. So if you haven't got a link, bung one in there for us, buddy, and I'll see what I can do with it. Yeah, because we've got to get stickers done. We've got just 250 of these standard temporary design. I can get a big banner pretty cheap. Yeah, Kev, believe it or not, you can get them off eBay and all that for about 20 quid, stuff like that, 25 quid. It's what I need you to do, Kev, is come around here. I want to show you roughly what the idea is of the logo. Well, we all got sort of logo, the one you've done, but the background and everything like that, and how the business card or sticker needs to be, and then see if you can help us layer it so that I can just take that to a printers. And so there you go, that's what we need. Can you do that, please? Rather than having to charge for artwork and all that stuff. Yeah, Urban, yeah, just post it into me Facebook, onto the message thing you've got. That would be cool, mate, because if you post it in there, I'll forget about it on the video. But if it's in the messages on Facebook, it's there for me to keep going back on when I'm checking on things. The one and only Mrs. Lemon Drizzle is in the building. How are you doing, Jeanette? I hope your mother-in-law is going to settle down perfectly, okay? We'll send him some energy earlier on. Pam Corner Banks, hi, how you doing? Do you know what? I've been trying to get around to everybody slowly. Some of you I'm in regular contact with, some of you not so much. They've unrung your bell, Pam Corner Banks. That bell, you'll get notifications, should do. I notice they do that a lot. But yeah, sometimes I do actually get to go and visit people for a while. And I do know, Pam, you would have been one of them, so I do apologise. I will have to get back round to. Sometimes someone pokers on one of our videos as well. So I say, hey, you been to see me lately? I'll have to try and go back. My head goes through phases when my illness is quite bad. I've just got over the rash and everything, all raised up rash. Hence the reason you've not seen me on the live streams. Cause God, it's been like a lupus rash all round. So, and my sleep patterns have been absolutely unbelievable. I should really be getting up on here and probably putting a stream on, but I can't do that at 2 or 3 o'clock in the mornings with paper thin walls and everything. You know what I mean? I'll upset a lot of people. Hey, my buddy's in the building. My one and only. I call him my. I call him my autistic partner. You know what I mean? Because you put us near military stuff, and that was it. We go on to the autistic spectrum. You know what I mean? We're it's either that or we got a weird fetish, haven't we, Nishi? About military stuff, military kit. Oh, we could dribble over it. But the best bit is Nishi's getting all the kit now, so when we go out, we've got the tea. We can do the bake. The next one's going to be the bacon butters and everything. But yeah. In the old days, we used to actually cook breakfast on the lannies, Nishi. You know what I mean? How we do it, and yeah, can't beat a good snatch. You know, you can't beat a good snatch. There you go, look. Lazy. Mr. Gauss, hello, how you doing? Welcome. Going to be in hospital for a few days and had to have. Yeah, I read Chris's bit in that, and it was glad, like, you know what I mean. They got through, and she's got through nice and safely. Like, there's this thing they say in the world: if everybody, not necessarily praying, Mr. Grouse 2 days ago once more on to the beach. Oh, that's a nice bridge. I'm going to have to go and check that later. Another one, sir, that they've rung your bell on me. So I'll have to try and get back to that as well. They do that a lot, I find, YouTube. A lot of unrung bells. First thing we do when we subscribe is like we do the old hit button, bell, everything. And then I like a video saying it, but I find a lot of them are disappearing quite fast. Thank you for popping in, mate. We do. We cannot be a bit bad. Pardon me. I actually thought it was Wednesday. Before I was going to come on live streams, I was like, what? And then I realised it's actually Tuesday, as per usual. And yeah, because I thought if it was Wednesday, I'd not point going on because we go on Thursday. Richie, I sometimes can't be doing them every day. And then I go, no, it was Tuesday, and I was like, right, I'm going to play with the new toilet, but don't work properly because the green's not working properly. Actually, let me show you. Look, this the address said it was in England, Manchester, and everything like that. But no, guess what? It came from China, and the woman I'm speaking to now in broken English is from China. It doesn't want to do. There you go. Yeah, there should be green in there. And it should be doing other things as well. Nope. But yeah, it's broken when it turned up. Oh, I don't know. We go blue for a little while, shall we? But someone's going to come in the live stream now. I think I'm getting nicked. Mine keep on doing too, but even when they are wrong, I don't seem to get notification. Yes, exactly, redo, exactly. And then sometimes, like we've said before, sometimes you get the notifications after they've been on, 3/4 way through they've been on, 5 minutes they've been on, just randomly at any time. I'm not too sure. Well, I use my PC a lot, and it's an old setting, so I don't necessarily know if it's slowed down PC. But I don't know what you guys use, your phones and everything like that. But yeah, a bit funny with the notifications, aren't they? I'm doing, not doing. Yeah, really, don't worry. It's live stream. We all spell wrong in live streams, don't we? Be good for tripping them, like. So only if I was 20 years younger again, eh? You know what I mean? There's the green, look. See it? There's green. There's the green. There's the one which is that's blue. That's red. There you go. It's meant to have a flasher thing on it as well, but I bought. Right, oh, there you go. Look. Right, Comedy Callum's just walked in. Don't worry, mate. I'm getting raided by the old Bill. Look. Look, there you go. The bastards are driven. Oh, sorry, language. They have driven into my house. Literally, the van's parked in the kitchen, right next to the cooker. Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, Comedy Callum. I've just noticed yours, but I got a notification saying makes no sense. There you go. Well, that's just because you don't visit us like I redo. You know what I mean? What's going on here? Mate? No, mate, the old Bill was just behind there. Just about to take me away. You know what I mean? I should just put up a pair of handcuffs now, shouldn't I? Yeah, but told me I could finish my live stream. Yeah, the old Bill was just behind there, mate. Something going on outside. Well, someone's going to say, "But wait a minute, you're inside." Sound of the police. Whoop whoop. Sound of the beast. Whoop whoop. Yeah. See, if it worked properly and it had the green thing on and everything like that, it'd look a lot better, wouldn't it? It wouldn't look like I've just been swat raided in my house. That's not. There you go. Yeah. Now it look like something in Amsterdam. You know what I mean? Who's been Amsterdam? You'll understand what I mean. Go on, put your hands up if you've been Amsterdam. Yeah. What am I on about? What am I on about? First person gets a Mars bar. I should say the first person gets a Mars bar. I was gonna. Not yet. You got to go, mate. You got to go. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. There you go. I knew Joe would know. You walked into that one, Joe. I want a battered Mars bar. You'll get a battered Mars bar. It'll turn up in your house and it'll be all flat packed. You know what I mean? Not yet. Oh yeah. It's just no. It looks like the government is got lasers on. Yeah. They probably have, if you know. They probably have. Right. Normally twice a year when it's explorers. Want to go? You want to go, Kev? Well, right. Okay. I'd like to get my passport sorted and take a few of you. Used to know some people there at one point. Right. Anyway, let me work that one out. Who's a size 4 to 7 sock? Anybody in here? Size 7 to 4 sock? One like Comedy Callum. This is just a temporary thing at the minute. You know what I mean? Till it's all sorted properly and I can get what I actually wanted. But yeah, that's just a few of them for the minute. It's really good there, Amsterdam, not the red light district. Do you know what? Actually, like a redo, Joe. Right, when I was there, it's one thing I noticed. All the tourists, all the women and everything, taking their partners down, taking their fellas, partners down the red light districts and everything. You've got all the blokes obviously doing the straight thing, trying to look straight forward, all looking into the canal like that. But they've got to be careful because the other side of the street's got the same. And no word of a lie, you've got all these women what normally wouldn't, you know what I mean, going to their husbands, going, Bob, Joe, Stephen, Gary, look, look. For a horse, she's quite fit, isn't she? Oh, mate, these blokes didn't know where to put their eyes, you know what I mean? But it seems the women like a nice little walk down there for some reason. Yeah, nice, tight looking good. It's the blue lights you want to. Funny you should say that once. We were walking down through that bit to get near to where the church was. And my mate was like, why have they got blue lights? I said, go and knock on and tell me how your arse feels afterwards. Yep, I was looking in all the windows. Yep, I was looking. I bet you was. I bet you was. Right. Even I was. I'm not into prostitutes or anything like that, but I was looking, going, "Wow, these women are fit." You know what I mean? Boudard water is brilliant. Yeah, Barney's is okay. The grasshopper, the greenhouse, sorry, and all that grasshopper, and a few others. Yeah. Resin is okay as well. Hiding some dark secrets there then, Gary. Mine, you say, was my boyfriend at the time. At the time. Oh dear, Bulldog is the best. I'm trying to remember. As soon as you think about it, it's gone out of my head. The Jungle Bar down in the streets, the tourist bit, the nightclubby Jungle Bar. Oh, I forgot what it's called. But there you go. That's what happens when you ain't been for a little while. You need to have to go to refresh your memory. They are stunning. Yeah. So Joe, you guys are on next week. You're on a live stream on a Wednesday, yeah. Your shot roulette one, or yeah, shot roulette one. The place that did cheese fondue, it was so good, and the market there. Didn't get to go to market. See, but the flower market, I did see that. We was at the expo, the something cup. You know what I mean? We were judges in that. Um, Walked around quite a lot of them. Didn't go to the market though. And I think that's the place that did the cheese fondue. Quite a few of them did do that because they have them on the chips, don't they? That's one thing I noticed everywhere. They don't have chip shop; they have fry shops, like a bit bigger than McDonald's fries, and they all have cheese just topped all over, basically cheesy chips, if you know what I mean, but cheesy fries. I'm off to have a bowl of cornflakes and making you hungry, Kev. Yep. Them men's toilets are mental, having a pee and people walking about. Yeah, but at least you're covered, if you know what I mean. In London, sometimes when you go to protests or there's big street events in London, uh, down Whitehall and Leicester Square and everything like that, they have these things you just go and stand up. It's like a think of a massive cone with a load of urinals going around in it. So it's be one, two, three, four, about six urinals around it. It's about that big diameter. All blokes just go up and you just stand there while everyone's literally walking about in London doing your business and just having a pee. You know what I mean? If anyone's been Notting Hill Carnival, you know what I mean. Um, yep, next week at 8 or 9 pm ish, live stream for yours. Yep. Food market munchies kicked in. Oh, yeah, there was just the shops I kept going to. Some of them got a brasserie, basically like our bakers. Is it? I know that's French, but I don't know what you call it there. Maybe delicatessens or something. Down some of the side streets, off from Barney's, coming out of the main centre of Dam, going out from Barney's all the way down to where one of the canals is. They've got some beautiful, beautiful delicatessens there. And I was doing my normal, having my croissants in Holland, yeah, I know, but they like their croissants in Holland as well. I'm going to change that light. It's better than the devil. Shot roulette next week. Matt has got a massive jelly baby. He's thinking of doing a stream. Undecided yet. Don't know if we're doing a shot roulette or Matt is doing a massive jelly. How big's a jelly baby? I think I've seen some about that big. I was feeding ducks cookies. Well, I think they were ducks. Oh dear, you've got to see a bowl bit coming on. Yeah. You had too much of that space cake, mate. Oh. At this rate, there's going to be a new exploring craze. Explorers going to explore Amsterdam. Yeah, everyone, we're having a UK meetup with explorers. Where are we meeting? Amsterdam. Going to the Milky Way. Afghan gold. Oh, Gary, you're showing your age now, mate. Squidgy black golf ball. is only a bit smaller than a laptop. Okay, that is going to be quite a, right. How long is he going to eat this? How long is he going to eat this? You going to try how long he's going to got to eat it? I'm in. Grabs passport. There's only one problem. I've still got to get my passport renewed. I keep on saying it, but I've got to get do it again. It's all changed from everything these days. My boy's like, you've got to do it online, Dad. And we have to pay. Funny enough, his nan was one of the head passport people at the passport office. Hence the reason I got my first passport when I shouldn't have well, again about that. But I got my passport sorted through that way. But yeah, she don't work there anymore. So I have to go through the process. To finish it will be a mission. Just to finish it will be a mission. Eating all that jelly, as the vegans say, eating all that crushed bone juice. Nothing wrong with vegans, but I find they're nasty as hell sometimes. Then again, I suppose we are for eating meat. Jelly baby. Oh, sorry people, if I'm just doing that, my back's hurting. It's gonna upset his tummy so bad, I'm sure. I don't know. Look at him. He must have an iron gut already just to do the stuff he's already doing. Oh, I'd boke on most of the stuff he's doing. Yeah, well, actually, yeah, exactly. I've got to do it, mate. So all we need to do really is set my passport up, and then get somebody to take my dog for a couple of days. And yeah, that's the hard bit, the dog bit. Because the way it ain't around, he just cries all the time. Oh, I cut myself as well. Oh dear. Matt needs a passport too. Yeah, well, that's what I need to do is just renew mine. But, I think it ran out in 2014. That's roughly the last time I went abroad, I think. Does anybody know what French tech is? Then we really get to see the true people in life. It says I'm buffering on here. I'm not too sure. Yeah, anybody know what French tech is? Oh, right, I did ask. Is anybody in here shoe size? Yeah, foot size. 4 to 7 shoe size. Anyone? Or we all got big feet? Urban lad, you come in and said no, pal. I'm trying to work out where we left off from that. Honey. Yeah, no, I tell you what, it's one person I know for a fact does not need a passport, and that is Urban Lad, because he's always like. Sometimes when I speak to him, it's hello mate, how you doing? Yeah, I'm in Ireland. Hello mate, where you doing? Yeah, I'm in France. Hello mate, where you doing? Yeah, I'm in Ireland. Hello mate, I'm in France. It's every few days it's back and forth. It's crazy, mate. Big feet for you. No, pal. Right, he was on about shoe size. Size 9, but would be nice, tight fit. Only one cookie. Life of Voodoo, give you a cookie. only, only one. Hardcore. It's happy hardcore, mate. It's because you're happy hardcore. You're bouncing all over the country, all over the world. What is it? 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm having to take my break and pull over because I'm going to go over my taco time. Well, it's 4 o'clock in the morning and everything's going to be alright because I've got to start my journey off to France. He'll understand what 4 o'clock in the morning is. He knows the track very well. We've probably both danced to that many times. Right, so we have no size. Well, there you go then. Is what I was going to say is, did somebody want a pair of camo socks? You know what I mean? But seems to be no small feet people in it. Oh, I was going to get a load of box of stuff just beside me here. I could just turn up and go, oh, do you want that? We'll post it out to you. But I forgot to get a few of the things ready. There you go. Obviously, for the ones that do get some stuff, we'll have to remember to send you out the card too as well. You know what I mean? It is only temporary. Only temporary, peeps. The design will change. And then I need to find a cheap embroiderer as well, because I think the crew's going to have to need some crew tops done up. Make them in fingerless gloves. I got. There you go. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just rolling off a ferry. Where was it? France or Ireland? Who's glad the weather's changed in the UK a little bit then, that you can now feel that the weather's going to start getting better. The days are getting lighter, that weather's getting a little bit better. Spring I can see is coming, the tulips are out. Just don't need any hard frost now. Make them in fingerless gloves. Don't speak too soon. Yeah, this is cool when you get lost. See, he's like rumbling on, and it's like, oh, yeah, okay, carry on because I'm lost, so, and you guys ain't. That's brilliant. Oh. I have a nice sized, decent desk here. You know what I mean? I'm there, almost a couple of meters, and I need loads more. I need one of them office desks, you know, like the L-shaped sort of one, or the both round, and then all the in and out office trays and everything. If you could see this Temple of Doom just sitting around here, and literally, it's crazy. Right, so who's still in the building? Nishi, you still here, mate? Yeah, you're still there. Nishi, weekend, thinking castles or something. Like Saunas, yeah. Saunas. I'm either Napoleonic forts or castles this weekend. If the boys are free and if my body will allow me. That's the old phone, about to use its battery. I'll just look like that. Looks right well. Hello, how you doing? Oh, did anybody catch that Prodigy video? The one where my mate did that spray painting of Keith Flint from the Prodigy. You know what I mean? It's been seen the other day. I spoke to him by over 2 million people, and it's been posted all around the world in all kinds of places. If anybody sees it posted anywhere else, get hold of me and let me know, because he wants to trace all the links to where it's gone around the world. Because his business has just now gone absolutely insane. You know what I mean? He's got lots of people ringing him up, and he's never going to be out of work again. You know what I mean? He's just gone mega time. He'll probably be knocking on the doors of Banksy soon. For I'm up at the missus' parents again. Right, okay, then, mate. Yep, cool. That's all right. We'll have to do that another time. Yeah, I'll have to redo. It's absolutely, and this is one of the guys I was going to get to do one of our logos up as well, but that's now going to have to be backburnered because he's, well, shocking what he's got to do. Absolutely shocking. He's just got work coming out of his ears now. He turned around and said, soon as like people from all over the country had seen that, he had hundreds of messages of interested customers and big corporations getting hold of him. That was it. You guys probably don't know this. Perkins, it's called, and make diesel engines and Caterpillar engines and everything like that. Basically owned by Caterpillar now these days. Big company based in Peterborough. He used to work there 10 years ago on the lines and making them. Now they've invited him in to come along because they want him to do loads of morals and everything like that. And so they're going to be getting paid big time from them. So it's amazing the way everything's flipped for him just through that one bit of spray painting. Yeah, you need to go up this way. That's one thing we need to do is get the lads to go up north, because we need to go up and see Clive Rudd up that way as well, because he's got access to pump out a load of old bunkers, chain-owned bunkers and all that sort of thing. Rich Discoveries, hello mate, how you doing? Hey, everybody go and check his, right, Rich has just put up he's done a video there of this mansion house and everything, but today he just did the videos of the cars. It's the one he put up. The cars are wicked, the old nature, the old American cars you used to see in the movies and that, the real big ones, brilliant, you know what I mean? But the house behind him, yeah, at the end of that, I looked at that and I was just like, that is so stereotypical of the horror movie houses we see in the UK on the movies, like Norman Bates, The Monsters and everything like that, and a few other sort of early black and white movies and everything. Absolutely brilliant, you know what I mean? What? What was that about, Callum? Don't need to hide Rich Discoveries, mate. He's all right. Whoever who hid, can you unhide him, please, mate? I've tried doing it. Yeah, he's a good bloke, mate. Does good videos. The one like Centroid, how you doing, mate? I ain't seen you for a little while, actually, funny enough. I was going to try. Sorry, I think it slipped when going to Richard's channel. Yeah, that's cool. I did think that was a bit weird, mate. You know what I mean? I was like, huh? You know what I mean? And then, yeah, you just unhid him straight away. It's just taking its time to come up here. That's cool, man. Now, Richard does some good videos, man. It's brilliant. Yeah, Centroid. I noticed a couple of your videos have been on at sort of, when I say UK time, 11ish at nightish, if you know what I mean, PM and that. It's just hard to get on there and talk a lot late at night. Walls up ears and it's thin. The beard. Brilliant. The one like the beard 16. Yeah, Richie, the parcel, are you in Birmingham or are you back in Dorset? And I hope the funeral and everything went okay up there, mate. Canal Walk was good, mate. I do like canal walks. No, Richie, mate, you got a good channel. I do need, as I said earlier on to a lot of people, I do need to try and catch up a bit more. You know what I mean? A lot of people know I do go to the channels a lot. You know what I mean? And then other people were like, well, I haven't seen you for ages. It's probably because I've not seen the live streams a lot, or sometimes I take a bit of time off due to health and everything like that. And as I say, we're all human. We all have things to do outside of life and outside of YouTube. I do eventually get around to most people in the end. Hey guys, got my parcel back home now for a week. Right, one thing I was going to say, did it fit? Because that's the measurements you gave me. So if it don't fit, I do apologise, sir. And if it don't fit, it looks like Tom's got something to grow into. And off Matt called, what did I miss? Well, everybody's on about you. You know what I mean, Rico? You know what I mean? Everybody's been saying everything about you. You know what I mean? No, you missed nothing, mate. Nothing at all. I can get to. Yeah, don't worry, mate. Don't worry. You know what I mean, all the time, all the time. Just yours. I just wanted to get it out and done out of the way, so I knew it was done. If you know what I mean, memory wise and everything. And unfortunately, we thought we had load in the store we got, but it didn't, so I had to go and order some more. And funny enough, today I ordered 10 pairs of MTP camo trousers. Well, I ordered them today. They turned up today, all completely wrong, all kids' sizes, but I want adult sizes, so I've had to send them back to them today. But which is one good because now I'm not going through them on the old eBay. I'm going to be going through them on the wholesale system through eBay, through their email service, and I'll be getting better choices, a better lots. So yeah, it's even better. So yeah, ring up, complain, always complain, and sometimes you get through, you get treated better. When they say get rid of you on eBay, come to see us off eBay, you get treated better. Um, yeah, Joe, I've still got to try and think up a stitch up with you the other day because you got me on live stream and you tell us, says, I know you really got me camo, and I've been trying to remember to get one back. So yeah, that'll happen at some point. My brain's not working properly though. You know what I mean? Right, should be right. Short fry, how you doing? I call short fry Shorty. I do apologise, Shorty, but it's we nickname everybody in the UK, and when it says short fry, I'm just going to see short, and I'm just going to put a T and a Y there. See the Y there. See the T's already there. I'm sure you will get me a vaccine. I was just like, I was like, wait a minute. Amount of time you know me, then you already know. Which also tells me, Joe, that you're an automatic piss taker as well. So, Shorty, how's it doing? Oh, so what have you been up to lately? I've not touched base with you before. Yeah, same as mate. With the bloody time zones and that, and me not being on a lot of live streams or not done a lot of live streams, I've missed and not caught up with a lot of people. We did a couple of explores. I probably did about 3 explores in 3 weekends in a row. Destroyed my body, mate. Bruises, quite a few places. So I've had to recover head wise, body wise, and a few other things wise. Just not wise brain, unfortunately. So yeah, Centroid. Sometimes you'll see me, sometimes you won't, and it goes the same with everybody. Sometimes you'll see me around in live streams all the time. Sometimes you won't see me for a little while. It's just up and down with the health and everything. I've just got over the. You can probably see the redness and everything. Uh, the fibro rash, which is been really really hard. So yeah, and I didn't really want to see all the inflamed and everything. So sometimes I take time back. You know what I mean? Yeah, best way to be. Don't take stuff seriously. Yeah, you can't take stuff seriously. No way, man. You know what I mean? My head would be a little bit fried by now. Um, plague, plague. 28 days later, isn't it? Oh, where's my zombie mask? Oh no. Yeah. Um, yeah. Joe, just remind me to come to Luton soon. Um, most of you guys will know Burning Sands, yeah. On the other page, Cindy Vlogs. On Cindy Vlogs one, the town of Virginia Sea or whatever it was, up in the mountains and that. Go and watch that. It's like the old movie days. You know what I mean? Like the old Western type town and everything. Brilliant, brilliant. I was watching it earlier on. It was like that was really good. I've been trying to catch up with some other people's videos as well. Oh, that's, there is meant to be green in that thing behind, but as I said to you earlier on, it's this stitched me up with not working properly. Let's, should we do the flashing again? That's not right. There you go. Look. Right, on the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia. There you go. There you go. Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia. Yeah. Yeah, don't forget if don't forget was it don't forget to lick and hit that button and was it no don't forget to lick and teabag that button. Ooh. Lick the smash button. Where is Nomad? Ah, oh, Nomad. We need Nomad in because that'd be brilliant. It's Nomad saying when he got it wrong that night, but yeah, I'm stuck now. Nomad, man, we need you, buddy. Big shout out to Nomad, Nomadic Bike, yeah. Such a sound guy, man. Actually, that guy is so cool. Yeah, he's just so chilled. If he's got any problems, he doesn't really show it, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, Nomadic, he's a funny lad as well. Funny as in, you know what I mean? Nice, funny. Um, Actual, no way, I don't play that stuff. I leave that to the professional. It's that paranormal stuff. My cousin's house is haunted. Been trying to help her with it on getting. We think it's a demon out of the house. Go and see a shaman or go and see an Indian. When I say an Indian witch doctor, red Indian, you know what I mean? Like in cowboys and Indians, you guys, go and get one of their shamans to cleanse the house. Sage smudge it for starters, yeah. Go and get a sage smudge and automatically get that around that house for a sage smudge. And then get I don't know, some pagans or whatever you believe, white witches or anything in there to help you come and cleanse that place, man. Do it spirit box in there for starters. Do not prat about and do any Ouija boards. Do not provoke. Yeah, them things will chase you for life. Right, sorry guys, I am editing as well as listening to. Yorkshire, don't worry, mate. I've been doing, funny enough, I've been doing a lot of editing as well, playing about with Movie Maker and a few other things like Kevos was teaching me and messing up a lot of stuff. So that's another reason I've not been on. The one like Drone Landscapes, how do mate? Good day, mate. How you doing? Um, so it's morning in Australia. You must be getting ready to go to work or something, mate. Ah, do you know what? That reminds me. I haven't heard nothing of Ice Spike. I've not been getting no notifications or anything about Ice Spike, so I'm gonna have to check his channel to make sure I have got the notifications. Because that ain't right. Ice Spike is brilliant. I can't do multitask. Urban Lard can't do multitask. Um, I think we're all a bit like that, aren't we, at times? Yeah. I've just got to stop multitasking on eating loads and loads of chocolate. I'm getting my weight down and everything, and it's gone back up again. I missed all my injections. Everything. I was 2 weeks behind. No wonder I was starting to like fade out. We have been asking professional for help. Um, yeah, professionals are sometimes going to cost you probably a lot of money in that. Sometimes do it the natural ways or the old school ways. I don't know where you live. If there's any Indian reservations or anything near you, if you get on with the Indians or something, go and ask them. Um, they can cleanse any kind of stuff from their land. You know what I mean? They know the demons that roam the lands. It's the was it their wise men? You know what I mean? They're the people I'd go to, man. They've got the knowledge. He's had lots on. I Spy. It's not been on. He's had lots on. Right. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Uh, Charles playing with those. I don't know much about them, but I've always been told to stay away with them. Like I said, yeah. My time in the forces wasn't very long. I was also an army cadet, which was from the age 13 to the age 18. So I've been on a lot of army bases in that. You know what I mean? Every few weekends a year, and then every couple of times a year, spending 2 weeks on time on them, and also on the TA, which you guys in America would call National Guard, and that. Been on a lot of bases and in a lot of basements and everything like that. On army bases, active army bases, I found pentagrams. Strange. And yeah, and funny things have happened to lads and that what happened to play with Ouija boards on army camps and some of the things we talked about. I used to do a lot of guard duty, so I had access to the guard room and stuff like that, and some of the logbooks and everything. And I used to read how some of the lads used to just walk out from the base, hit by a lorry, and then they were found to be taking parts in these rituals and everything like that. And well, it's happened a few times, and some were killed. So yeah, Ouija board's a bit funny. Some people I know played with it when they were younger. Some really stuff happened to them. A couple of them are not alive anymore. Died in funny, like what's that movie, Destination or whatever it is. Died in funny circumstances. So yeah, and don't play with. I'm not necessarily a believer in hell and everything like that, if you know what I mean. But there are spirits and entities and that which you don't want to mess with. If you know what I mean. Everything is energy. You know what I mean. Tom Neal, hi. I met you at Western Heights. Tom, were you the lads inside the fort that I scared when I was coming in and you lot were running about? The lads without torches. Final Destination. That's the one reading. Tom Neal, met you at Western Heights. I can remember actually. It was it was Nathan, weren't it? Nathan, Tom, and another guy. And I was just like, when I went back round it again, I turned round and said, "You're now Nathan." And I said, "Yeah, we'll catch you boys at some point," and told you how to get hold of us and that. So, and funny enough, I met you at Western Heights. I told my destination, and funny enough, I actually mentioned about meeting you guys earlier on in the stream. Should leave the dead and don't mess with stuff. Yeah, certainly, mate. You know what I mean? Doing the spirit boxes and stuff, that's okay, because entities will want to talk to you if they want to talk to you. But Ouija boards, don't mess with it. You know what I mean? That's not something you should mess with at all. Yeah, so this one goes out to Tom Neal. And there were two you Toms, and there was Nathan and the other lad. So Tom, ladies and gentlemen, is the young lads we met inside the Western Heights Fort. Tom, can I ask, you weren't the guy what fell in the pit, were you? And hurt yourself? And if so, did you get sorted? Did you go to hospital? Because what the lad what did fell in the pit said, he felt concussed, and it did look like it was cut up on his chin and his head and that. Unfortunately, many idiots use the pentagram for the wrong reason and makes us true pagans look like. There you go, beard 16. You know what I mean? Yeah, and they use it the wrong way and as well. And yeah, there's it might be Skullthorpe actually, or no, actually, it's on the video what's got to come out yet, possible, and it's the one RF Upward where they've written the 666 and the pentagram wrong and everything. They tried setting something up, but they've done it all the wrong way around, and yeah, they've probably cursed themselves. The stupid people. No, that was Nathan. Right, sorry, I'm just going to catch up. Maybe somebody died at one point. Maybe the house was built or something that is just yeah, burial ground or something like that. Rich, yeah, exactly. We do tend to build on a lot of burial grounds, and what they do these days is they exhume, don't they, after so many like 100 years of the bodies being there, and then boom, and now they build on a lot of places like. Right, yeah. This one's going out to one like Tom Neal. No, that was Nathan. Right, so Tom, right, he went to see a nurse. He was concussed and cut in the chin. Yeah, that chin looked like it was quite a bit of a deep cut, and I see blood near the top of his head, or was it somewhere on his face and that as well. Yeah, I tell him we hope he's feeling well, mate. You know what I mean? I'm glad you actually found this, mate. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. You go to the videos, there'll be a lot more videos coming. Also, Tom, do you know there's some lads down your way, the Dover way, some lads called Explorer. That's what they're called on YouTube. Do you know any of the Explorer lads? And also, we'll be coming back to Dover at some point. You know what I mean? To do plenty more stuff down there. So if you're about, let us know. Meet up and you know what I mean? You can come for a jaunt. as long as your bloody parents don't let you and don't get us in trouble. You know what I mean? You've got safety first. But yeah, it was good meeting you guys in the port. So at first I was saying earlier on to the guys, as I got in the port like that, as I got in, it just looked like a ghost gone running past, everything like that. And then I heard noises and a little bit of light from the dark and everything. And I could just remember, don't worry lads, it's just fellow explorers coming in the port with you. No such thing as the devil in my belief. No, I agree with you there, Beard, exactly. Pardon me. Short, strange things, or yeah, is it a poltergeist shorty? We think it's after has been actively taken to his shelf and looking at the mirror. It sounds like a poltergeist there then. We'll do it and we also. Yep, Tom, brilliant mate. So that's the video footage will be out within a few weeks probably, mate. We're usually a bit behind and backlogged on some of the stuff we've done. Fortnite Callum, Explorer Dad, he went down the first time with us in January, but it looked like Stover's going to be a place we're going to be visiting quite a bit because there's still so much down there. Still so much down there, mate. And then we do these live streams every now and again. Sometimes there's Richie with me and Kev, the guys you met in Dover when you was there, mate. We might be on Thursday night, funny enough. I'll probably have Richie here. First time we went to Flashy Thing going on. Yeah, we can try. Yeah, that's how it is, mate. You know what I mean? You might even. Do you know any other places than just the ports around that way there? It's always good to get some bit of local knowledge because I remember you like said you didn't live in Dover, but you went to school there, so you'll probably know other areas around that way. At least we know the other lad is okay. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and that's funny enough. Richie and Kev would be interested to know that because they did say as we was going home, they wonder how that lad's getting on. I tell you what, oh, this is not a pun. I didn't just realise what I was about to say and the way it was going to come out. I was about to say he took it on the chin, but the thing is, he really did take it on the chin. Just imagine drawbridge port, you know what I mean, and a pit, hitting concrete or whatever it was he hit. Ouch. Okay, we will watch it. I have to go soon, but yeah, Tom Neal, man, thank you for popping in and say hello to all your buddies and everything. You know what I mean? That video will be up in a few weeks' time. We'll leave you in it, you know what I mean, and the photographs and all that. So yeah, thank you for popping in, mate. Hotel close. Well, I'm gonna have to come up in the summer. If you have a hotel close, yeah, we have. Yeah, loads of things close here, mate. Yeah, B&Bs and Peterborough has quite a few hotels up. Peterborough's only 10 miles down the road. I mean, we are Peterborough district, but yeah, there's plenty of stuff this way, Richie. There's something here that you might like. It's called oh, it's a prison. Don't put me in it. I ain't having no screws. Put me in it. No detention officers now. I'm joking, mate. It's all of blah. Yeah, there's a few things this we can show you this way, Richie. Yeah, as in exploring wise. Also, good day, mate. How you doing? See, this reminds me. Yeah, I haven't actually seen the videos long ago. I hope everyone is well. Hey, the one like Rough Elf Scrappers in the building as well. The guy that gets the gold and the silver from the electronics. Just wish I had a big enough factory and a big enough stuff to be able to retrieve that stuff. But yeah, fair dues. You just do it. You just need one of them massive council skips to throw away all the electrical bits you don't need afterwards. All the carcasses. Oh. So, Epic Auction Adventures. I was almost. I was chatting on a few of yours the other day. I'm just going to see if you put anything new up. And your bell's still wrong on that one. Wow. Someone's bell who has not been on wrong. Oh, that was right, the snake, if I remember rightly. Going across the path. Born across the path. Yeah, there's a few things this way, Richard, Mr. Beard. Ooh. And you would probably like the cathedral this way. All the carvings in the Peterborough Cathedral, mate. It's yeah. So I'm not a religious man or anything like that, but it's very fine architecture. Been a bit slack doing more. Yeah, well, I've been a bit slack on people's live streams and not popping in to a few things, but I have things to do. But not been slack on videos. So we've got so many videos to put out, and you'll have to forgive us, peeps, because we are so backlogged on videos. Let's have another change. Oh. There we are. Hey, oh, seems to be doing its own strange patterns. I tend to start smoking from the head in churches. What? I thought you said you didn't believe in the devil. Oh, I know why, because you are the devil. Yeah. Right. When we were younger, we was in a cathedral somewhere in the country, and had an undercross and everything like that, some tunnel type things, really like the things you had to bend down to get into and everything like that. Anyway, let's just put it this way. One day, some stupid people must have locked the gate, but we had to get out anyway. So we got out. Gate must have got bust. But as sort of shot out, you can just imagine out of a hole in the ground in the cathedral, two people just jumping out like that as the priest is walking past with all his regalia and his gown, whatever it is, and everything like that. And then just and then it's just running out of the building. It was really, really funny, and there was probably steam coming off our head at that time as well. That's probably what he thought anyway. It was amazing. Been a bit slack, which is I ran into some scrappers in an abandoned factory the other day. I tried avoiding them, but they came after me. Just left. I'm going to try and go back in a few days. Yeah, man, don't let them stop you. But yeah, and you just got to remember that the scrappers. I take it on about illegal scrappers. They're the one like Rich's Discoveries, because yeah, illegal scrappers. Obviously, they want to get rid of you because they don't want to be on film, do they? You know what I mean? I know if they come after, well, in my younger days, if they come after me, I would just run after them, but I just can't do that now. No, I love the architecture, history, and the smell of old wood and stuff like that. Yeah, say Peterborough Cathedral has got lots of architecture and everything in it, and it's got a wooden ceiling. And they used to have this mirror thing so you could look up. So you, rather than hurt your neck, you just looked on the mirror, and it mirrored the image of the ceiling and everything. It's very ornate, very ornate. Just didn't feel like getting into a fight that night with four dudes and one of, yep, plus someone back. Commotion there. I don't want people to know. Yep, that's it's fair enough, mate. Yep, sometimes you have to get like that. Yeah, Catherine Aragon and something else. Catherine Aragon is famous for something else as well. Trying. It's also one of the cathedrals that were burnt down by Oliver Cromwell. That looked a bit weird then, weren't it? It was just me sorting my jumper out and everything. I'm just trying the architecture this way. Architecture this way. That poor one like the beard. Try to. I don't know. I'll have to do some research on some either pagan stuff around this way, or Burley House this way, stately home. That's very. That'll have a lot of architecture to it. But I'll have to do some bit of research there. I should know my own area around here, but most of them will be stately homes and stuff. Okay, my cousin needs help with something. See you next time. Short fry, shorty. Thank you very much for popping in. You have a good day over there. You're 5 hours behind. Yeah, good afternoon. You have a good afternoon then. Yeah, get some munch and everything. And all the best to you. See, I'm squinting as well to read everything. Right, guys, I'm just gonna put another cuppa on. I should be back. Archie's not making an appearance. He's flat out on the sofa there. Won't give me my blanket. That's it. Nothing else to do is. Anyone seen Redo? Anyone? Anyone? Oh, come back in the room and I can't see Redo. No, asked me Redo. Must be playing hide and seek again. Can't see him. Oh, I don't know. That girl away. Elvis has left the building. Was that Pelvis has left the building? Oh. I'll have a cup of tea, mate. Big boo. Is it one sugar or two? Oh. Anybody notice what Santas look like? No, not conspiracy theorist. It's true. Look what they look like. So what I see is this one needs to take steroids to get a bit bigger. It scared me. I do that every time I look in the mirror. I heard that kettle boil. I don't know what I'd be doing. I'm gonna have to go and check kettle in a minute like that. I will. Right, Richie discoveries. Okay, friends, I've got to take the right, Richie discoveries, mate. Have a good one. Cheers for popping in, mate. It was a bit of an unplanned one, anyway. Shut up, Joe. Shut up, Joe. You have a certain supermarket brand was selling off all their Christmas stock cheap, and well, bags of these chocolates, 10p a bag. We've been munching them for months now on the Explorers. Kebos. No one like Kebos. Are you in the building? You're getting that from there. Well, I'm just Peekaboo. Military explorers. Peekaboo. It's going to come back in stockings and I. Yeah, no, look, wait, care. Yeah, and that's his. Just sent you the link for stickers on. Yeah, nice one. Yeah, cool. Sound as ever, lad. Nice one. Thank you, mate. Sorry, somebody let Joe in the room, and oh, Joe, you're too good tonight. I'm going slow. My brain's not working right. For retaliation, it's overuse. Batteries running out of overuse. And what was I about to say anyway? That thing they told me it was meant to be a hypnotised thing. Have any of you feeling hypnotised yet? Go and rob the bank. Look into my eyes, not round the eyes, not round the eyes, into my eyes. Rob the bank, rob the bank. Bring the money to me. I should just call this the bullying stream, where I get bullied by the by the people in the stream. Is that kick you while you're down, so you can't get up and get them back? I'm just glad I'm not epileptic. Damn it! They told me it was, Joe. So what I need to do then is get the strobe on next, innit? I can't even beatbox tonight either. God, what's going on? Actually, got this. What's this? Come on. Come here. Come up. Come. Archie, what's this? Do you want some? What's this? Come here. Dogs are clever. They're not stupid. He knows for a fact that there is chocolate wrapper. He's not allowed it. So boom. You know what I mean? Hello, you. Hey, Nathan. I was the one with the editing. She saw. Oh, he banged his head. Yeah, Tom popped in, Nathan. You know what I mean? Not long ago. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, here is the lad what planted himself into Western Heights Sports, drawbridge moat. How is your head, mate, or your chin? Did you have stitches or anything? And you did say you felt concussed, and I think we did scare you coming in there, didn't we? But see the bit you fell down, that was nasty. It's all good, thanks. That's crazy, mate. Remember next time, take big torches and look on the ground where you're going, man. You could have seriously hurt yourself there, man. And you guys came in the hard way as well, didn't you? Everyone kept telling us come this way, but then we realised if we just come off the path, walk through the moat, up that little bit of concrete bit where that rope was, onto that little tiny ledge, and then bits to where you got through the big hole. You know what I mean? Um, we should have come in that way the first time, but we walked way past it. We'd go around the way we were told, but that was so easy the way in. I was expecting it to be so hard. It would be so cool if we could collaborate. Yeah, we're gonna come back down there at some point. Um, we are quite a lot, many miles away from you boys. A couple hundred miles away almost, up north. But we're going down a lot more to do a lot of that, do a lot of things along Dover, Folkestone, and Deal and all that way, St Margaret's and everything like that. In my younger days, I don't know if you know, is it Folkestone? Um, at the back of Folkestone, near the Eurotunnel and everything, the opposite side of the road, there's a Tesco's. It leads over, they've got the railway, and then they've got the Eurotunnel place there. As you get over that bridge, there used to be an old army camp called St Martin's Plain Army Camp and everything there. You know, I used to do a bit of training and everything on there. But we will be coming back. Don't know when yet. Keep in contact with our YouTube. Check us out on the Facebook page as well. Send us a message on there. So we're on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And then that way you'll know when we're next coming down to Dover. And then yeah, get yourself a film and that again, and you can get yourself back onto YouTube. The camp is right. You know the camp, right? Cool. So you know the Tesco's and you know the camp, right? The camp is still there. It gets used all the time. Do you know what? I thought that camp would have been gone because it's wooden and tin huts and everything like that. It's not the best of camps either. Some few brick buildings in it. I do remember it quite well, funny enough. But I suppose they still use a lot of them because of the training area at the back of it. But yeah, you know what I'm on about. Yeah, cool. So nice, Nathan. But yeah, definitely check us out the next time we're down there. The video of you guys when we met you and everything, I said to Tom Neil earlier on that we're quite far along behind with all our videos. It could be out in 3 weeks, it could be out in 2 months, something like that. We're trying to catch up in some places, but it's good that Tom's popped on. You've popped on. You know what I mean? Like I said earlier on, when I just heard the two Nathan's names, it was like, and the other guys said their names, it was like, actually, you're just now known as Nathan. But yeah, it's all good to know you're all right, mate. And don't forget, everybody, if you are popping into the chat and the stream, I've not even had to say it once tonight, but don't forget to smash that like button. It helps our channel out. Cool. So that's a good old boy then. Yeah, good boy. Good lad, I should say. You know what I mean? I should say, boy, that sounds a bit patronising, doesn't it? Yeah, good lad, man, or good chap. You know what I mean? Yeah, we sometimes do streams, mate. Not all the time. Might be again on Thursday with Richard, the other lad, the big size lad, what was with me, not the small one. You know what I mean? We usually have a banter, quite a lot of banter. We usually sometimes 2 or 3 videos a week, maybe a couple, sometimes more. There's a lot of good channels on here as well for you, Nathan, if you like it, stuff like that. If you like challenges, some weird, strange challenges, like a redo. Her husband or boyfriend, I don't know if they're actually married, does some crazy challenges and stuff like that. If you like military explorers and abandoned stuff and stuff like that, Military Explorers UK. Also, you've got Awesome Epic Adventures. They do explores over their side on that continent. You've got Urban Lad, Yorkshire. He manages to get around to quite a lot of abandoned places, asylums, factories, hospitals, all kinds of things. I'm looking up here. Richie's Discoveries does the same. There's quite a few short fries from America as well. Beard 16. He's a good woodworker and everything like that, and makes resin pens and all sorts. But yeah, you'll meet some strange people in here, mate. But that's life. You'll learn that as you go through. And some good channels, strange but good channels. Right, there you go. Yeah. We'll hit raw chocolate. Did you get that, Gary? Yeah. It'd be funny. I need one of them cameras now where you're back on it and you're like, you go, oh, yep, cheers, mate. Thank you. I've got that. Oh, mate, you've got, well, you know what I mean? You've got to be honest. I'm too old to be blagging anymore. You know what I mean? As this lot I tell you, live while you live, mate, while you're young. Do what you need to want to do. Try and make your dreams come true, because it's a big lie, the world is, what they tell you. Everything you get taught in school is a lie. Yeah, when you get out in the big wide world, it's all down to you, mate. No one's going to help you. Do well at your exams, do well at your learning and stuff like that. And have a choice of what you want to do when you come out of school. Get a trade behind you, get a skill. Woodworking, you know what I mean? Plumbing. Get a good trade behind you, IT, something like that. Something that's going to bring in the money, keep you secure, the sound. How come it's wet? What do you want about now? Where the chocolate Santas right across? Well, Joe, we're not on about your one. Excuse me, Nathan. You've got two adults here being extremely rude. Oh God, can you imagine last week's stream then? Oh no. Yep, last week's stream just ended up being a comedy show in the end. It was like debauchery. It was quite a good laugh though. It was they forget to lick that button and teabag that smash. My phone, your phone vibrated. Did it? Really? There you go. You're. Oh, well, I just knocked that up. I might have just knocked that over as well, Joe. Yeah, right, Nathan, mate. It sounds nice, mate. You have a good one. I'll catch you again soon. And yeah, just keep out for 1 minute coming down Dover and all that as well. And if you guys are about, we'll get you down on some film. And obviously, you're the young ones, so we'll throw you in all the holes we can't get in. I was joking, mate. Yeah, you have a good one, mate. Thank you for popping in. Say hello to the other lads for us. I'm off to cook Matt's dinner. Yeah, that's sound as. That's even if we go on that long anyway. That reminds me. Take the old man meds. Take the cripple meds. Is there one in there? I think there is. Still here, just pour in some resin. Oh, there you go. Right, you know what I mean. I should meet everybody on here, whoever's in. If you don't know Beard 16's channel, go and hit it up. It's not one of the ones, go and hit it up in case you like it. Go and hit it up anyway. He's a good sound bloke. Does many things as well. He's thinking about stopping his live streams and stuff like that, but I hope he don't. His live streams are good. Yeah. But he also does some interesting videos on stuff he makes on the pens and the woodworking, and just I'm a bit worried about going and seeing him now. He's only gone and got cattle brand, isn't he? You know what I mean? I've got a big fat ass, so when he shows me that, I'm just making sure my ass is to the wall. No. Yeah, but his logo, it's wicked. It's got it was made for him, 3D printed metal, wasn't it? I'm watching the video. I'd be there with his like. Right, I don't mind branding you if you like to. Well, I don't think coming down now. Oh, see, it's what we need now. Actually, there's a few things we need. We need a sort of port cabin or something like that office near us, or an office in our warehouse or something like that, like an HQ. And then we need to find a van, like a crew van. You know what I mean? So you've got one, two, three, it's 5 or 6 seater. So you've got a bit of a van, the front seats, and then the other seat there, like a crew cab van. So we can probably bring the dogs if it comes to it. Got enough for the crew to be all in one van, and you've got the open space so you can bring all the kit you need and all the changing room and all that sort of business. Pardon me. Yeah, but there you go, military explorers, bang on, mate. Yeah, so beard is sound as, mate. What's it for? Pardon me, excuse me. It was not me, it was my food. That's probably the problem. I haven't ate properly today. I think I put on some Christmas pounds. I went back up to 18 stone, but that was up with everything on, all the clothes, jacket, shoes, everything. Went in to do the medical check and yeah, put on half a stone again. So not actually just over half a stone. So not happy. You'd have shed some more of that, mofo. See, that could have been a live stream, Richard. Pouring the resin pens. Just pouring some, yeah, just pouring some resin pen blanks. Right, yeah. And we could have been interested in watching that. And his workshop, man. Oh, I just don't think he has a garden. His workshop was taking up the whole garden. Well, see, I would say would take up the whole garden. I think your workshop's the size of my garden. Might be getting some ration packs. Yes, maybe, mate, maybe. I've seen some on eBay and all that. You know what I mean? Sometimes they go for silly prices, sometimes they don't. But yes, let us know about that, mate. Let me know the cost as well. It's a quarter of the size of a quarter of the size of the garden. That's one big garden. You got one big garden. But then again, your house is going to be like that red brick type post-war built house. Then, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Might have, if it's not red brick, it'd be like a rectangle, the two chimneys, red brick. If not be red brick, it'd be post-war pebble dashed house because they have the quite big gardens like that. Okay, what do I can get them for £10 per ration pack. Okay, I will let you know, mate. I will let you know. Because obviously, next time you can come down. Oh, there's a place I need to send you a link to actually in Leeds. It's a warehouse where you can get really cheap goods, mate. Really cheap items like food and everything like that and other stuff. I do need to really pop it there one day and go and speak to this geezer because he's like really bulk cheap goods. Some of the people I dealt with on the pallet good items stuff. But you live in Leeds, Gary, so at some point I could probably turn around and say, "Dig hot past there," and as you come down, get them something for me on the way. The one like my Kelly, how you doing, mate? I hope you're well. Oh, yep, you got it. 70 years old, but no pebble. Right, okay, yeah, because they're either built with the red brick or some of them in certain parts of the country were added the pebble dash to them, like the white pebble dash or the cream pebble dash. Don't know why they did it. You know what I mean? A bit crazy. They're really solid built houses. That's where your bedroom walls are built out of 2 layers of brick. Post-war British housing, yeah, or pre-war. I mean, 30s, 30s to just after the war, 50s, yeah. Uh, Johnston, Leeds. I used to go around Chapeltown quite a bit. Yeah, I know what you're saying. What the bloody hell were you doing in Chapeltown? I was a very young person and I knew some strange people in my time. Oh, oh. So, Mike, how you doing? What have you been up to? Let's do. I've not been able to see my channel. I'll have to get over there at some point. Oh, oh. Let's have a change on that one. God, will this thing ever work? Oh. The moral of the story is, if you think something comes from your country when you're buying it, yeah, and it has an address from your country and stuff you're buying from it, do beware. It probably is going to come from China, and it is probably going to be faulty. That's where it used to come from, Chapeltown. Righty, oh. And the one like Beepers is back. The one like Matt is back. How you doing, mate? Matt, where are you? You're up north as well, aren't you? You're Yorkshire, aren't you? I think something like that. Or no, you're going to be Manchester now. You can say Manchester or something. Burning Sons, how you doing, Cindy? Always good to see you. Hope you're well. Sheffield. Yep, still your Yorkshire way, innit? I was waiting for you to tell me. I say, yeah, I'm from Chapeltown as well, mate. Funny enough, we was talking about Burning Sand's video earlier on your Cindy Vlogs ones, the Virginia Ridge mountains and all that. Nice quaint town. I know I'd seen it on your Burning Sands page, but on your Cindy Vlogs page, got to see the other angles of it when you're introducing the family and showing the saloon bar and that what got blew up. Well, when I say blew up, where the person went across the street and it's now got to be ripped down and everything. That was very nice. Very nice. Very quaint, what you would probably seen out of a movie or something. And yeah, walking up them steep streets. Wouldn't like to fall down and roll down that because that just looked like it went all the way down like a mountain. When I say mountain, very, very big hills. Virginia City, yep. I will be making more videos on it. And this, yeah, definitely do it. That was really nice. Yeah, it was a really nice city. And I say so high up and so steep on some of the side streets you were going down. Oh, oh, oh. A bit 16, urban science question. Yep, Urban Lads, but 16s here. Yep. But if anybody hasn't got Burning Sands, go and get it. And I don't know. Also has another one called Cindy Vlogs. Both channels are good. So pains to kick a through, peeps. You'll have to bear with me a minute. Hello, Matrix Bill. Yep. And most of you really know each other at the minute, don't you, as well? I'm not actually going to see Beepers has got a new one out as well. I'm not seeing it in a minute. Because all I think I see was something on Facebook with Andy behind some red bars. To create 3D training, that's right. Right, here you go. This goes to the people, obviously there's a few that do it, searching the Google Maps for sites as well, you know what I mean? Not just the well-known sites we all know of, but other sites throughout the UK and land distortions and everything like that. Do you find, obviously, because you're looking on Google and everything's the flat, Yeah, when you get to site and you're looking for something, and if there's any bloody hills there and you've got to find something in the hills, it throws you right off because in your head you've got a picture of it being flat, and then you go there and you're up and down these bloody hills to try and find it. Remind me not to do that again. I black out. Bloody hell, that was difficult. Got to go, guys. Our phone is about to die. Yeah, see, I forget everyone uses their phones and everything, don't it? I use my computer. Right, Richard, thank you very much for popping in, man. I say, everybody, have you not got Rich, the one like the Beard 16, go and get him, man. And everybody tell him not to stop doing his live streams because he was thinking about stop doing them or not doing as many. I think you need to do more, not less, more. You know what I mean? You're a good lad. And it's always good bouncing off with Tom. Probably get Jake in there and get the missus in there as well. Me and your missus can have a fibro fight over the screens. Yeah, but cheers for popping in, mate. Thank you very much. Oh, Cole, how you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Cole was the winner of Cindy's 500 subscriber giveaway. Wow, that's all I can say. It's posted costs. And that was a sting in the butt. And wow for you for sending it. You know what I mean? That was amazing. I think that's made Cole's day. That, you know what I mean? Cole did the video as well, so I watched your one. I actually watched Cole's one first of him receiving. I was like, oh right, on your page, and I see you the one sending. You know what I mean? So that was of the winner of the subscribers. So that was brilliant. Yeah. And what amazing thing to do all the way from America to UK. Crazy postal costs though. No, Richie, don't stop, please, mate. Don't stop. Carry on doing them. Oh, oh, oh. That's another thing the lads go. He goes, all we hear in the videos is you go, oh, 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 ow, ow. I'm sorry. I live in chronic pain. I'm hurt. Can't help that. And when we do these things, it hurts even more. But I'm doing it so I don't end up as a sad, sitting in the corner old man, which is starting to happen. Now back soon, Santa mode. Santa made me feel sick. Back soon, Santa made me feel sick. Sending overseas is very expensive. Yeah, very expensive. Yeah, very, very, very expensive. I could not believe the customs costs and the shipping costs and everything. That was astronomical. I suppose that's when sending stickers or sending like the calling cards or the business cards, you know what I mean, makes it a lot cheaper, doesn't it? You know what I mean? But yeah, to anyone who's not popped in, just a temporary one. It's not what we wanted, but it's just temporary, just to get something out there at the minute. You know what I mean? I'm not one. I'm not bothered about what other people do. I'm not one for sticking things onto places. You know what I mean? I don't want to go up and go like that unless it's a government building. I'll stick stickers all over it. But I'm one of these people who just wants to leave like just a simple calling card somewhere. You know what I mean? Wedged in a door frame or something like that. Left on the seat or left on a mantle or something. You know what I mean? Left on a pinboard, but might be in the places. I'm not saying it doesn't impress me what other people do, but we decided we're stickers we'll probably do for sending to people and everything like that. But these would do just for leaving at places. You know what I mean? Community posting stuff, and then sometimes giving to people we meet on the way, so we can write stuff on the back. It's one thing we did find we was lacking. The people we met on the way and something we can give them. I'll drop that already. Dropping everything. Listen, thank you. Send me some stickers. I'll send you some. These are not stickers, mate. These are just simple. We ain't got stickers done yet. These are our temporary calling cards, like business cards. You know what I mean? Just a bit of card with. Right, wait a minute. Well, let's cut this a bit behind, but yeah, that's just basically a simple calling card. In a minute, we're just going to leave places. I'm losing everything. There's everything on this desk. Personally, I don't think leaving cards is a bad thing. Get angry when people put stickers all over the walls and everything. Um, certain things, yeah, certain things not. The Area 51. Um, I do find it funny that they have to keep changing the extraterrestrial highway sign uh, on the near the car park where they'll park up to get the bus and all that. And people think that they probably just take the stickers off and everything. I've seen the thing on there where they actually change the sign every now and again because it just keeps them getting filled up with stickers and stickers and stickers. I just think I don't know. I suppose it's an age thing, isn't it? You know what I mean, we come from the days of business cards or calling cards, so I think that's why we decided to really get that done first, and probably because it was cheaper as well. Till we can get some money to get things done. Um, I think can't call. I need to get me some cards also. Yeah, that's the thing. We've been to a few places, Burning Sands. Yeah, we've seen people graffiti the name in. We've seen people put stickers. We've seen people put spray cans of their names, everything like that. The things we don't mind are like chalking. If there's chalking can come off, you know what I mean. Lots of people in the Dover tunnels chalk their names into the Dover tunnels. Seems to be a ritual for everyone there. That can easily be wiped off or something like that. And we found a lot of calling cards in places, you know what I mean. And it was something we were thinking of. And it was just like, well, do you know what? It'd be good just to probably leave calling cards in certain places. Um, I ain't one for using felt tip or marker pens or spray cans, unless it was a massive kind of artwork like that Prodigy or that ET piece you see. But I can't do stuff like that, so I won't. Someone I'll send you some exploring the coal stickers with a coal. Yeah, Cole. Our Facebook, you're on there, aren't you? Get hold of us in the messages and everything like that. Send us an address and that, and I'll get some of them sent out to you, mate. I need to get me some, and Cindy, I'll try and get you something sent over as well at some point. I'll probably wait till I've got the stickers done as well, then, so we can send you a couple of calling cards and a couple of stickers over in an envelope with a card in, with like a thank you card or something. Because yet again, Cindy, oh, do you know what? Every video I go on, when I go on to look at a few things, thinking I'm a bit behind on some people's, a bit going look at theirs. I tell you what, Cindy is so supportive. She got to so many people. You know what I mean? So many people's videos and everything she watches and supports. You know what I mean? I can always guarantee I'm going to see certain people I know. As soon as the video's out, bang, like clockwork. These people are watching these people's videos. I sometimes can take a day or two to get round, sometimes a week or more to get round to people's. Without fail, I know for a fact Cindy's there, going to be there. She's going to watch people's. She's going to be part of that community. She's going to be commenting the kind of style you want. Now, if all your supporters could be like that, and myself be like that, you know what I mean, you'd get everything, everybody doing everything. But I find it hard. I do find it hard. Oh yeah, Instagram. I forget about that thing as well. I forget you can do that on Instagram. And, yeah, that's right, Carl. Yeah, yeah, it's just brilliant sound. You know what I mean? Mm. Yeah, when I went to the printers and tried to explain them what we wanted, they really just didn't get the brief. They didn't understand the brief. And I went in, they showed me that, and I was just like, do you know what that would do? The woman looked at me. I think it was my blunt way of saying something. You know what I mean? I was like, yeah, that would have to do. But I've been in 3 days on the trot trying to. Well, actually, been in last week and then 2 days this week. You know what I mean? Trying to explain it all. And then I spoke to her yesterday. Said, "You understand what I mean?" We were sitting in the background, as in aerial view, was sitting in the background. No, she went outline. Didn't put no colour into everything as well, so we got black and white. But we've looked at them and it was like, Okay, gives it that old fashioned edge. I can't believe we've been on almost 2 hours. God, I can gabble on, can't I? Well, actually, I don't think I've gabbled on too well tonight. I've been a bit slow. The ADHD hasn't kicked in tonight, has it? What's it doing? I was going to roll tonight. Are you awake? Do you want to say hello to anybody, Archie? Hey? What's this? Come on. Up. Come on up. Come on up. What's this? He's just there. But he's not. What's wrong with that? Come on. What's this? What's on? He's not fooled. Bit of chocolate, he's not fooled. Right, well, I've been talking. There's been 80 notices on my YouTube as well. God, there's a lot of notifications to get back to. It's like that's another thing you find in it when you're supporting loads of people and everything like that. The amount of notifications you get, you can't keep up with them. Yeah, I've got to right. I'm new to tech and everything like that. I used to just use a small handheld digi camera, you know what I mean? But now I moved into the other camera I've got, and then sometimes I borrow a Keb's camera and everything. But sometimes I've got to learn how to use my camera properly, because it doesn't matter what setting I put it on, it defocuses and detracts, so you get blurring in and out, which is not good. To have to buy a real expensive one, that'd probably be better. But and with Keb's ones, I'm finding like GoPro, when I get stuff off him to make the movies, it breaks it down in different bits, and you've got to edit it all together. And I'm still learning all that. But I've got another chat. Oh, all right, here you go, people. While you're in here at the minute, I'm going to do something now. You probably won't be interested, but I will put it in anyway. No, let's go to that one now. There we go. This is another reason I've been busy for the last 2-3 days. Well, probably from Thursday or so last week as well. If anybody's interested, you don't have to, but this is my boring page. My new boring page. Oh. But if anybody wants to go and hit subscribe on that, you can watch a police station getting knocked down at the minute. I'm going to be doing a lot more stuff as well on that one, with the changing faces of the city and stuff around it. I think we're exploring Cardiff, Winchurch side on next Saturday. And right, with Winchurch, be careful. Urban Lad Yorkshire, if that's the one I'm thinking of. Urban Lad Yorkshire, they were there for 5 hours and then security caught them a while back. So yeah, you know what I mean. That's where you got that one in it, Urban Lad, Winchurch. There are a couple of places I've been to recently which I want to check out. Obviously the Bromine Works, but Winchurch looks good as well. There you go, peeps. Cindy will take anybody's stickers. And Lynn did know. We'll toy bunker overnight. Yep, that's the one you were telling me about, the overnight sleep. And actually, how can you actually say, with you boys not doing anything, pop down? Obviously, with the medical problems and that, and the cold and everything, summer might have been another. See, I'm meddling in words. another idea, but at this time of year still, my bombs will freeze. I'm muddling my days as well. Muddling my days. So I think today was Wednesday, and every now and again I keep on thinking, wait a minute, we're on Thursday. Is it the weekend and everything? Oh. I had to go out 3 times today. I was going to go out to Peterborough, get more of the that police station being knocked down. Like I said earlier on, that takes some parcels back, and then I had to go up to the printers to get these bloody things sorted. Just 3 walking up and down, so that within about 3 miles, split between probably a few hours apart, has destroyed my body. So I don't know how I do the explores. It must be on pure adrenaline or something else, but there you go. If anyone wants to send me stickers, I'll shout you out on my lives and put them on top board. Peekaboo, I'm back. Peekaboo, yeah, the ham is there again. Yes, one of those. Yeah, I'm absolutely knackered myself out today doing things. I don't know how my body's going to handle this exploring lark for much longer. I need one of the exoskeletons. Or I just need the government to make the cure legal. Urban Lad wins your next stream. Ah, right, okay, yeah, Urban Lad. You've not been on one of your streams for a little while. That's one thing I did notice. As soon as you start doing streaming, you do mad for a couple of weeks or something like that, and then you're like, whoa, wait a minute. Then you start to think, should I do them regularly or should I slow them down and stuff like that? I just what we're just doing when we can. I still haven't worked out that thing yet where it says it's going to tell people that you're coming on. Oh yeah, that's a good thing. Urban Lad does message to let us know when he's on. Last time we was on car on my own from Dover. Richie was on the page. I wasn't because I haven't got that unlimited data and all that. I've only got 1 gigabyte data. That's all I can afford. And so Richie's that, and he's checking the page. And the next minute he goes, "Do you know somebody called Urban Lad?" Here you go. Show. He's like, "Do you know someone called Urban Lad?" I went, "Yeah, what's that?" He goes, "Oh, it's just soon he's going to be on live stream." And I was like, "Right, yep, I understand what it means. Just, I was just telling him on the road in Dover in a minute. We'll get him later." Where is the Camo crew off to the next explore? Right, at the minute with the lads, I've been letting them choose everywhere they want to go. I personally at the minute want to do some more Napoleonic forts, and I want to do some castles. Always willing to do my military stuff all the time, but I want to get some more castles in, some more Napoleonic forts for stuff for sure, and maybe some. Oh, where's the dog? Archie, what's this? Can you see? What's this? Archie? Alright, he's nesting. He's making his nest. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do next. But it's what I would actually like to do. Is probably go and look at some of the Atlantic Wall. What was the Second World War Atlantic Wall on the Europe side? Yet again, that will have to be a passport thing sorted. What's wrong, you dog? Stop it. Good boy. But yeah, I'm going to have to check with the lads when we're out next. When we're out next. If you want to do this, email me. That last one should have got through, yeah. There you go, look. Yeah, there you go, and Instagram, yeah. So I keep doing it with those other things now. I'll be like, yeah, don't forget you can get us on. It's good. But yeah. Yeah, you can get us on. Oh, how's it go? Oh, I can't see. All that jazz and all that business, and oh no, I said that word. Hate nicking other people's saying, and I've just done it. Oh, I've got so many tabs open. I'm surprised this computer has not crashed yet. Hey, someone subbed to me of a channel as well. Thank you very much, whoever that was. Hey, nomadic bikes on. I know at some point I will be going over to say nomadic bike. Oh no, that's yeah. Where did I put it? And I'll send you some stuff as well. I really enjoy seeing nation buildings and castles and the military sites, and we have much more ancient history than we do here. Yeah, there is obviously near on 1,000 years worth of. It's almost been 1,000-year Reich, you could call it in one way, couldn't you? You know what I mean? They say a dynasty or never lasts 1,000 years. And really, England's almost has a 1,000-year dynasty of royalties and stuff like that. But yeah, there is so much here as well, and there's also so much gets knocked down every day or disappears. Like my hometown where I come from, beautiful city, when it had all its old buildings there. In the 80s, they came along, knocked all of them. Funny enough, all these buildings started to burn down and everything like that. Disused buildings, like they do, you know what I mean? Property developers and everything like that. The quickest, easiest way of getting rid of a listed building is to make sure it accidentally burns down to the ground. But there you go. Beautiful buildings. It was replaced with a brick, glass, lead, multi-story car parked shopping centre. Uh, yeah, big shopping centre, mind you. Shopping mall. The Americans, you would call it a shopping mall. Big shopping mall. But in a city that has a massive old cathedral and old buildings and should have kept a lot of stuff, really. Disgraceful what they've done. And they've done that around a lot of places in the UK. Lots of history has been destroyed. But I want to do a lot more Napoleonic forts for sure on them castles. There's so many castles throughout the UK. There's so much there is, but I need to get to it. You know what I mean? Right, guys. One like BKR has just stepped in the building. It's one of the Scotland explorers and everything like that. Watched a few of his videos. Don't know if anybody's got them, but yeah, you know what to do. If you want to like that kind of thing, pop over and do it. Alright, how's the lads anyway, mate? The rest of the Camo crew. Right, Comedy Callum was in here earlier on. I think they're going out somewhere in Liverpool. That's where he's from. With his kid and his missus. I'll have to see if he's willing to put up the pictures for that one when they do that. Richie is at home playing. I forget what it's called now. The game where you jump about shooting people, and Call of Duty or whatever it is and everything as well. He's been playing all that. Kev will be up home editing videos and stuff usually. But they're usually all right, mate. They're just always up early in the morning for work. I think they start work at high 5 or 6 in the morning, and then they walk about 50 miles a day in their job. was Cole going? Wait a minute. Catch up with you. Right, yep, Cole. Sound us, mate. You have a good one. I hope you have a good week and then have a good weekend at Explore, mate. Doing the wrong one, aren't I? Right, where is Camo Crew going this week? Don't know. This one we don't know. We've had a week off. God, absolutely knackered. Done herself in on the last one. So we've had a week. Well, we'll say we've had a week off. We've had 2 weeks off now, with this week coming. If I want to do some forts, that's what I want to do. You know what I mean? The lads done everything they wanted to do recently. I said I want to do castle forts. So if we do manage to get out, I want to definitely do castle forts. There are sites we want to get to, but that's going to have to be a big crew meet-up. Funny enough, Sonia's not been out for a while, actually. She's been off doing her own thing. But she might be back out soon, don't know. It's up to her. And then there might be at some point where you might get all the crew out. There'll be 5 of the Camo crew. You know what I mean? Of the exploring Camo crew, anyway. There are other Camo crews in other parts of life as well. Hello, Mitchell Force. Alright. Has a rich Scotland? Yes, exactly. There you go. And funny enough, you've got quite a few forts up your way as well. Oh. Got a good Napoleonic fort up here for you to see. Has it got all its guns? You know what I mean? Has it got all its gun ports and everything and all that? I do like my big Napoleonic forts. So Western Heights, Dover, it is cool. They should have thought about that many years ago and switched it into a tourist place. You know what I mean? So all these things we have in the UK. I mean, somehow they don't use the heads. They let it rot when a lot of it's history and a lot of it people are interested in. And you can make a lot of, because it's capitalism in the country, you can make a lot of bloody money out of some of these sites, really. But there you go. Come up with some excuse. It's got something bad in it, so you can't. Probably too much chalk, too much asbestos, too much bloody concrete, too much brick, too much bloody fiberglass. I don't know. Got good Napoleonic ports at West Scotland is the best place in the world, hands down. Now Ireland's the best place in the world. Everyone knows that. Ireland, we built the world, mate. We built the world. We built the railways. We built the canals. We built the buildings. We built the skyscrapers. And we drunk the town dry. Good where's the I'm trying to think where there's going to be a Napoleonic fort up north near Leeds, because the forts are always on the coast with Napoleonic forts. I'm trying to think, unless you want about Hull way, Cleethorpes, Hull. That's Lincolnshire though, isn't it? I'm not too sure. Yeah, it's a museum, but nobody knows about it. Check the video out on our. Okay, then cool. You got it on your channel. I'll have to do that. Hull, right? Okay, that's understandable then, because Hull was a port. Yeah, so that's understandable. Got to go. Got to go up at 4 a.m. Up at 4 a.m. Ouch, nice one. Right, Urban Lad, yeah, mate. Sound us, mate. Thank you for popping in, mate. I love all this, like on this on the streams and our spellings. It's brilliant. Some of the mistakes we make for our spellings. I love it. I love it. I make so many spelling mistakes in the streams. It's unbelievable, and I'm glad that everyone else does it as well. In one way, you know what I mean. If you feel me, it makes me laugh as well. It means I'm not only I forget about my words because you don't understand me, know me well to understand that I say these words, but I don't say them maliciously. If you know what I mean. I was about to say like the rest of us dumbasses, you know what I mean. But people these days can't handle bluntness. I do say it in a voice, but it's not meant to mean malicious or vindictive or anything like that. Sometimes it's like jokingly take the Mickey piss. I don't know, beepers will understand exactly what I mean there. So I think it's exactly the same. Constant Mickey takers. That didn't like, did it? It's going to end up doing my nostril in a minute, isn't it? Yeah, man, it's snorting gas with the lighter on. Doing it hardcore. Yep, take car. See what I mean? Talk about spelling it wrong. I can't even speak it. Take car. Take car, Icon lad. Right, take care, urban lad. What I was speaking Viking then. BKR, yeah, banter. That British word banter. Good banter, you know what I mean? Good banter is good. Right, wrong with a bit of banter. Nah, never wrong with a bit of banter. Sometimes it's the only way of getting your mates back in it without it starting a fight. I can't deal with this silenceness, you know what I mean? Really do need some sort of background music I can legally get away with without copyright in the background. Yeah. Yeah, I don't smoke. I don't smoke normally. It's only when I go on the live streams. End up smoking a couple, just like that. Uh, the only problem with them, they go out constantly, though, don't they? Wet back in, all that. It's just a taste. See you later. Yep, urban lad. See you later, mate. Yeah, some probably think it's rude to smoke while you're doing a stream, but sorry, tough. I'm one of them ones which I'll try and make myself comfortable as much as possible while doing it. I suppose if I wasn't doing a stream, I wouldn't be doing one after the other sort of thing. Well, I don't think I have anyway. With streams, sort of, there you go, see it's gone out. It'll stay over there, and every now and again I'll go to it. I'll be going, I have seen that. It's another thing I do is forget to put everything on live chat sometimes, and it's usually on top chat. Let's change the background. Oh, is it doing anything? Yeah, it's doing something, isn't it? I need one of them, do you know them spiral things that go round? Like get on a record and it spirals around like that. That's what I need something on there, don't I? When Kev was on about a green screen, I just need the spiral going round. You know what I mean? And at the end of the stream, I can just say to people, don't forget the vault. Then drop the money there, walk away, and I'll pick it up later. Self-hypnotising. Self-hypnotising? Yeah, bloody hell, I'll be robbing banks for years, like mass hypnotising, let's say. What are we on time-wise? Almost 2.5 hours. Damn. I watched an explorer in Scotland by the name of Paragico. He does videos on a lot of Scottish places. Triple Iceberg. Burning Sands, feel free to put a link up in here. Any explorers you want to send my way, or our way, or their way, you know what I mean? Always welcome to find new explorers, you know what I mean? It's always good to have a good look in, you know what I mean? trippy lights. Just a little bit trippant, isn't it? You know what I mean? A little bit trippant. It's a bit broke. Come today. All my orders, parcels come today, come broke. There's meant to be a green in there as well. It's called a moonlight. Um, uh, yeah, pretty cool colours and everything, man. It's nice and chilled. It gives off better light um, than the house light, if you know what I mean. Alright. Well, mate, excuse me, I do apologise. That's what I wanted. Right, that's all I'm going to say. It's ready for the end of the month. We'll settle on that subject. Oh well, that's life. Not many YouTubers around my. Right, wait a minute. Right, BKR. You're always out in the wilderness. You always walk to get to these some of the places you go to. You know what I mean? So, you're what part of Scotland? Because you don't. Well, I don't obviously can't see the background, but you don't seem to be like going on major journeys to get to these places. It seems to be it is out your back door, and you've got a lot of wilderness and nature, and some of the sites you go and visit around you. See if I can get a blue. I do actually want to replace it because it does look good when the green's going on, when all three colours. For some reason, I think green gives that extra chill to it. See, it doesn't want to do anything, does it? So you get this useless little remote thing, and it don't do half the stuff you want it to do. Um, I just want it to stay blue for a minute. As in stop blue. Oh well, there you go. Right, let's have a look. East Scotland. Okay, well there. Okay. Right, it was good to be in your last stream. Thank you. Go check on the animals. Burning Suns, yeah, thank you very much for popping in. And that might be on again. Might be on again Thursday. When hopefully Richard or Kev will be here as well. Be a lot more banter night that night. A lot more. It'd be a lot more of a funny stream. You know what I mean, I'm come on this on the tail end of the illness and everything. So yeah, I'm still knocked for six on that. So yeah, thank you for popping in anyway. I won't be going on for much longer. I know there are other people on live streams and that as well. It means I can get off and do other things and then pop into some of their streams possibly. You know what I mean? I'll tell you what, I'll go for another minute, people. The people that are in here, I'm going to go for another minute and then we'll cut it off. So if everyone wants to say their goodbyes and everything now, and then that art of a stream to go to. There's No Bandit Bike. There's Adventures with Jay is on as well. What's his history? Adventures and Jay, I think, is on. Adventures. Yeah, Adventures with Jay on. No Bandit Bikes on. So there's a few there to choose from, peeps. You know what I mean? But yeah, if we all say goodbyes, and I'll catch you all again soon, and hopefully I'll see you on Thursday night or Thursday evening with Richie beer. I'll try and get him around to do that. So thank you very much, Burning Suns. Thank you very much, BKR. Thank you, whoever else, Military Explorers UK. Don't know who else is in actually. But to 7 people who are in here, thank you very much, Mum. And disclosures, thanks to you. It's more than welcome, mate. I say the notifications probably didn't get most people because it was just a random come on and all that. You know what I mean? Random come on. It wasn't a come on, but you know what I mean. It was a random. We're going to go and do a stream. Catch you later. What time Thursday? If Richie gets here, it can be any time from about 6 to 7 start, maybe. You know what I mean? Just keep an eye on the page, mate. If I find anything else in the meantime, I'll try and remember to message you on Facebook, Gary. But yeah, thank you, everyone. If you haven't hit that like button, please do it on the way out. Wishing you all the best and see you in the stream soon. Now I've got to stop this. This is where we get tricky. Make it 1901. Yeah, probably will, something like that. Right, guys, thank you very much. I'll catch you all again soon. Oh. Bye. Right, where's that?